Okay, I am back. This is part 3. Let's see. And the end of it all. Okay, so what I looked at is I'm taking this and I wanted to, the inside of this. And I'm setting it on its side and I'm looking, it's about 1 1.25, but I haven't put anything in here. I haven't put any like cards and stuff in the pockets. So I'm going to go ahead and make the, I'm going to make the spine 1.5 inches, and I've marked 1.5 inches on either side. This is bookboard from Hobby Lobby. I get this, it is from their, what do you call it? From this, what is that? My stitch, my binder machine. I think it's called a stitch. A switch, a stitch? I don't know. I can't remember right now. It's just, I just can't remember. It's because I have this memory thing, you know? You're an old like me, you kind of do. So, because this is thick, I'm using an X-Acto knife. And I'm just going to make cuts in it until I think there I have leftover. So, and then I need to do it this way. Like that, because that's just how I roll. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut this too. I am not sure. I'm kind of contemplating how I am going to do this. I have been thinking, and I am kind of thinking that I would like to do it like, I think I want to do it like this. The problem is, whoops, that came off. I like the corset binding. The only problem is I can think of is I don't, so I'm kind of on the fence, because if I do the corset binding, I'm going to lose the inside. And I don't know that I want to lose the inside. The only other thing that I can do and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to scan these pages. I wonder if I'm allowed to do that. Or I wonder if it'll just peel off. These peel off? Will they peel off without tearing? I'm gonna do this one. So there's that. And there's this. And there's the back. And there's the spine. So what I need to do with the spine, and the front and the back are pink. So let me see if I can find a piece of that paper, or at least something, because a lot of it's going to be covered up with the spine. Okay, so I think this is going to be it right here. So what you want to do is kind of cover this up. Cover this up. So I'm going to put here, about here, about here. Get my thing. Now, no, but I don't, this is just, you know, you guys. This is history making. Where did I put that mark? I'm so easy. I'm famous for cutting off the mark. You know, the mark that you made. There's Leo. Leo says, hello. And I'm going to use my, that was quick, Fabri-Tac. And just cover this. Probably don't need that much, but better less than none. Does that make sense? Better less than none. All right. Now I'm going to use my corner miter tool. Where do you get this? It's colorwayarts.com. That's where I got it. colorwayarts.com. It's called a corner miter tool. I use this because it's easy for me. It does just the right thing. I can't remember. I think that I got this idea from Corey Danham. I'm pretty sure. Because I think that's where I got it from. The idea didn't come, I mean, I didn't just think of it on my own. But they sell a lot of them now, a lot of different ones. I think they sell them all on Amazon and everything now. But when I first got it, I'd never heard of it, so I was very happy to get it. That's all there is to it. So I like to do my sides first. And I like to get right up on the edge. And I usually will use either art glitter glue or tape. Because it sticks so easily. And I just roll it. Roll it, and then roll it. Like that. And I like to do that because I want it to be nice and crisp. So do the same thing over here. Now, there's little spaces in there. You see that? So you want to make sure when you do this, this is why I like this so much. You put a dab of glue on those corners. And then you take your finger and you sort of squeeze it in. Kind of like, just kind of like squeeze it in. So that it looks kind of like that. See how that's squeezed in? Oh, focus. It's not going to focus. Focus. There. See how it's kind of squeezed in? Okay. So, and then you can roll it over. And what that does, it gives you a really nice tight corners. No, what do you call it showing? No cardboard showing. And this is how I do all my covers that are covered in paper. Same thing with this one. Okay. Now I'm going to stick this down. I think for this, I'm going to use tape. Definitely. Tape. Did I have tape over here already? I'm going to use tape. Just because I think it's going to be better. Of course, you know, if you use tape, it's one and done, but I really want this to stick. This is tricky. Tricky. All right, tricky, tricky, tricky. And then somebody asked me what this was. This is called it's a spatula. It is there's a copy of it in my Amazon store, but I think it's called a silhouette spatula. And what I'm gonna do, because it wasn't, I'm gonna put a little bit of glue in the middle. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to make sure, whoops, I want it to be straight. And I want it to be in the middle. I think that's close. I think so. I like it. Okay, I'm happy with that. Little golden book. And then there's also going to be, I'm going to put eyelets, so that'll be places for the eyelets. So we'll have, it'll be like this. Like that. It'll be cute. It'll be cute. Okay, so I'm going to have to get my eyelets together. Get everything together. And I will get all of that together and I will be back. So, see you in a bit. Okay, hi, it's Tina from Ideas and Embellishment, and I wanted to work on the cover. Now, I want my cover, I'm going to use this whole sheet because I want my cover to be bigger than this I want the whole entire cover to be bigger than the cover, than this cover. And the reason why is because I want it to be able to, you know, be a little bit big for this. So, whoops, okay. So I'm going to leave it that. And then the width, I'm going to make it 7. Okay. Maybe a little bit more than 7. But I need to add, so if I do, this is 11, so if I do, where's my ruler? Ruler. So, okay, so if I go, I'm going to go ahead and sketch this out. If I go 7, it doesn't matter which side, Tina. And 7. Then I'm going to go 1/4 of an inch. And then I'm going to go the width of my spine, if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Like this. Right here. Actually, my spine, let's just measure it. 1.5. So then we'll go 1.5. And a half. Okay. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And see, it'll be like right in the middle like this. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to go 7. I'm going to move this here. Quarter. And then 1.5 inches. And I may not keep it this big. It's just where I'm starting. Okay, so if I have this, I'd like it to do like maybe, no, I do because I want it the pages. I think this would be fine. It'll actually be this way. Like that. It's so cute. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to take my tape. All right. So now we have this. Okay, and hopefully I have enough. I'm going to take a piece of canvas. Hopefully I have enough. And I'm going to cut it about the same size as this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut this the same size as this. Maybe just a little bigger. I'm going to cut right on the outside. Uh-oh, dropped something. Okay. Cut off the stuff. So I'll unravel it a little bit because just to get all these extra strings. I'm worried about the extra strings. Okay, so we have this. Probably should iron it, but y'all, I really need a vacuum. That'll probably be my next purchase, is a big vacuum. Not a big vacuum, a little desk vacuum. This is crazy. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I think what I want to do is I want to score right here, just to have a little scorage. To have a little bit of bend right there. Just because. I'm not saying it's necessary, but I would like to do that. So I'm just gonna do a little scoring. Just to give it a little bendage. Okay. So now I need to, first of all, I'm going to glue this. Let's just see. I just want it to bend a little bit. I don't want it to have to. I'm going to glue this to here. So I think what I'm going to do first, I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac, of course. And I'm going to glue this to here. This is kind of big, so I wanted to make sure. That's another thing with Fabri-Tac. You have a little bit of wiggle room there. That looks pretty close. All right. I think then we'll do it this way. Okay. And then, whoops. And make sure you get those edges. It takes a lot of glue. I don't know, this is the first time I've done this. That I've done this with a little golden book, but I really wanted to try something a little different. I actually might, come to think of it, I might sew around the edge. That probably would be a really good idea. Going to be a little wrinkle, but that's okay. I had to, of course I'm going to put eyelets in it. I have to order them. I had to order them. Let's put that wrinkle out. Yes, I did. I wanted to make sure I put the marked part on the inside. Okay, get this here. There, okay, I have this. Now what I want to do is cover these pages. You know, it doesn't really matter because you're not going to see it, so maybe I won't use my really pretty kind. Use something I don't like that much. Let's do these. This time I'll do it one at a time, because then I won't mess it up, hopefully. 8 and a half, 5, 7, 8 and a half, 5, 7. Okay, so I'm going to cover these up. I'm going to use, that should fit close enough. So I'm going to do that. Y'all. maybe I need a piece of some reason. You stay down. Okay, so now we have this. So now what? Well, what we're gonna do, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I am going to get my and 1.5. So the middle is the middle of 1, so the middle of a half should be about here. So I think, see, I don't know if I like that or not. I'm trying to determine, no, I think I want them a little closer together, like maybe 1/2 inch from either side. Yeah, let's do that. That's easy. I'm going to draw the line, do very lightly. Okay, I need my things. All right, the top is here. And the bottom is here. It's about 1/4, a little bit. So we have this. And we have this. Now, so if we go ahead and put it like 8, we can say the middle is here. Close enough. Close for. Like that. And then I don't know if we want 5 hole, what do we told? 5 hole or do I want, let's go 1 inch from either end. And then between here and there is 3, so we could go 1.5 and go ahead and do 1.5. And then 1.5. That's not, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, these don't count. And a half. 1.5. Okay, so now I need to get me a piece of scrap. Not that big. I need a bigger piece of scrap. This will work. I need it to be the size of my book, which is 7, right? 8. Close enough. 8. So I need it to be 8. So we'll go ahead. And maybe 1.5, something like that. Doesn't matter. You are a good boy. And I'm going to go ahead and sew these The only thing I'm not wondering if I should sew around it, but I don't know that I need to. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I will, but all I have in there is black. I don't want to do black. All I have in my sewing machine is black, so I'm being kind of lazy here. But I think maybe it would be better if I sewed it. So I'm going to sew it. Okay, somehow, for some reason, that didn't videotape. I'm really sorry. I sewed around the entire thing. I also sewed around this. So, and I put in one signature, and I thought I was filming when I did it, but I didn't. So what I did, go ahead and I'll pick up some of these little things. I measured and I made 5 holes with my crocodile, and then I made holes that correspond with those holes for the book. So basically, I'm going to put that there. I thought I sewed it online, but I didn't, so I will do this one online. And hopefully I will get it all recorded. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to put this in here. And I have an awl. And I just hold it and then press through sideways. And the reason I do that is because I want those holes right in the crease. I want it to be in the crease. I don't want it to be next to the crease. I want it to be in the crease. Okay, and now I need my needle and my thread. Usually about 1, 2.5, something like that. And just, this is waxed thread. You can get this, am I still recording? Yes, you can get this on Amazon. You get a bookbinding kit. Really, they're really inexpensive, and they come with thread, needles, and a little awl like that. So anyway, so I'm gonna go, you wanna go, I probably did the other one wrong anyway, so we can see. This is the middle. Did I punch the middle? Oh, no, I did. Yeah, you want to go in the middle. Then you want to go in the next hole up. Sometimes it's tricky. If I can find it. All right, I know you've got one. Where is it? Right there. Okay, in the next hole. Then the next hole down. Come out the other side. Okay. Then you want to go in this hole again. And you have to be really careful that you don't, if you're using wax thread, you don't want to split the thread. If you're using, oops, hey, using any kind of thread, actually, you don't want to split the thread. You want to try to come up and next to that thread like that. Okay. Looks like I might have. Yep. If you split it, you need to undo it. You just won't. The reason why is it won't tighten. If you split it, it won't tighten. And you want it to be really tight because it's a book, right? And so then you go all the way up to the middle, to this one, into this hole, like that. Go up to the next one. I can see it. Some of this is tearing. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's tearing a little bit. Come on. Sometimes you have to finagle it a little bit. All right. This thing keeps getting caught on here. Take it off, take it off. Okay. Then you want to go back down through here. And back up through the middle again, right here in the middle, hopefully. All right, and then you want to put one side, this middle string right here, you want to put, you want to put one on one side and one on the other, like that. And then tighten them up. You can feel it. It's not very tight. I don't know why. Maybe I split the threads. Come on now. This guy. Just for some reason, what's going on here? I don't know. Oh well. That's so weird. It's not tightening like I want it to. I mean, it's not going to probably matter, but I don't want to tear it. Okay, I'm just going right over left. And left over right. Scared me, Leo. And then one extra. I always like to do one extra. Did I? Tell me I did that in the right way. Yes, I did. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave that long, cut this one off. So the only thing left now to do is put the cover on, and I need to wait until I get my my grommets. So it will be, let's see where's the cover? Right, like this. It'll be cute as a button. So anyway, I'll come back as soon as I get the rest of my supplies. Okay, I'm back. So what I did with these is I put I put this on this grid right here, and I marked it starting 1/2 inch and 1 inch down every single lined up. And I did the same thing with the back and the same thing with the spine. I ordered some eyelets, and they were, I think it's 3/16, something like that. Anyway, they were too big, so I had to send them back. And luckily I found these at Joann's. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a eyelet in each of these holes, like this. Whoops. I was really lucky to find these. I mean, and they're gold, and they're so pretty. I like them gold. And so I'm just gonna, I think it just does something to the whole thing. And okie dokie. All right, we have this now. This, I'm gonna take my bunny book, and I've got it in the middle. And what I'm gonna do, I got this is, it's white with gold. And I got these, a whole bunch of it at Michael's. I don't know how much it's gonna take, but I'll just, what I'm gonna do is start threading it through. Now what? Well, now that this is done, I'm going to tie this in a knot. I think sometimes you can, sometimes this twine will, I don't know, leave it like that here. Looks, Okay, so now what I'm going to do, we'll let these dry. We'll go in here. I'm going to start going through here and putting some more stuff in here. Okay, somebody said that maybe we need a writing space. So what I was thinking about doing is adding, well, this says this little golden book belongs to, so that's kind of cool. So I have this paper. Sometimes I like to just take a piece of this paper and put it somewhere like as writing space, and that's kind of cool. And it's pretty, so what's on the other side of this? Nothing. I'm just going to go around the edges, finish filling this up. There's that. So. Think. Oh, I have one more. Let's see if we can find a spot for it. I think it's a cute little book, so maybe I'll have a, oh, there. There it is, the bunny book. All lovely and complete. All right. Let me know what you guys think. It's definitely been fun. I really love it. I think it came out really cute. Anyway, I will also slip this in somewhere. Let's see where. Stick them in there. All right, thanks for watching, and until next time, let me know what you think about this different kind of little book. And until next time, I will see you later.